about a key up, but we're going to be sitting by listening. Like one out in Carolina sitting by.
Hey, Blind Mule, that was me, all right. Yeah, you got me. I was just getting in here, sitting down, getting a cup of coffee. But yep, that was me to break.
Motormouth Mall, good to hear you in there, Super D back here.
Good morning there, Motormouth.
Hello, Super D, you've been there too to break.
Stand more up.
Mall, try it that way.
Hello, Trike. Good morning. Everything is all well swell over there around your neck of the woods. Hey, Trike. Your West Coast beast. Got down.
Oh yeah, all swell, spring in the air and mowing the yard and sneezing on the radio, right?
Roger. Yeah, all good stuff, ain't no doubt about that.
Good morning from Kentucky.
And good morning out there around Kentucky. Well, you got that ball down? A small work in a small ball, being hammered, stepping. Trying to get this stuff situated here. A bit of a mess. Motormouth Mall waving. Hello out there. Hey, I see over there around El Paso. Checking. Hey, El Paso. Hey, Richard. Hey, go wave your way to break.
Sounding good in Huntsville, Alabama this morning. Out of the Rocket City, the Roadster pilot. We're staying.
Did I hear Roadster pilot? I heard a Roadster pilot to break.
Roger, Roadster pilot out of the Rocket City. Breaker break.
Roger, the Roadster pilot out of the Rocket City, dropping a hammer out here. Holy smokes.
Hey, thanks for the roses. You sound like a local here. Hey, have a great day. We're clear and letting the band roll.
Oh, damn it, you're looking like a local over here, too. If I didn't know any better, I'd say you were sitting right here in Santa Maria, California. Ain't no doubt about that. Motormouth all stepping. Hello, One-Eyed Mule. Hey, One-Eyed Mule, that's you up in there, too. Motormouth all stepping.
Motormouth Mall, Blue Boy and the Bluegrass trying to wave.
Motormouth Mall, old school, 120.
Hey, old school, I got you up in there, too, while you doing that thing. Hey, old school, you got that mall down. Let me turn my audio down. I don't need all that audio up in there. Holy smokes, that's a lot of audio. Let me turn that down. It's not that far. I need a lot of audio up in here. Don't think I need quite that much audio. Let me get my knees up in the breeze I got down.
Motormouth Mall, one more time. I hear that little DC humming that way. Motormouth.
No, hum is usually not caused by DC, it's caused by AC. Hum is usually caused by AC, not DC to break.
Hey, you got a little bit in there with you. You got just a little bit with you.
Yeah, it's been plaguing me for a long time. And I don't know where it's coming from. I see it, and I hear it. But I don't know what to do about it yet.
I just letting you know, Motormouth, just letting you know, one I'm sitting back.
Well, I appreciate that, I do. Yeah, I know it's there. But I'm not sure. It's funny, if I unplug my audio rack, it stays there. Back. I unplug the audio rack and it goes away. Okay? Well, I don't know what it is. I'll figure it out.
Yep, when you unplugged it, it went away, sure did. At least you know what's going on, little one-eyed mule sitting back.
410, yeah, I've got a couple pieces of rack here in line, and both of them run off of plus or minus 15 volt power supplies, and it's very possible they're old pieces of equipment, and it's very possible possible that the filter capacitors and the power supplies are going bad. And I think that's where that's coming from, they're breaking. But I appreciate you letting me know it's there. That's for doggone sure. Motor mouth ball working this under-modulated Cobra 29LX. Got down.
Yeah, I should know when he's supposed to beat up, man. I know when the mall dropped when I go.
Yeah, I heard you comment as soon as you heard that. You said, I know what that key up was.
Probably just got a bug, something simple, and the bug is being hit with that fan and making that noise with his wing. The wing making that funny noise. And it'll do that, so well, 9 content in, sir, would say
Sound like me making a mess now. Making a mess.
Cái bảo nước mắt.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. One, two, one, two, one, two.
When I was born, better Mr. Fan out. One, push on either.
Yeah, I got you 322 there, all good. Oh, yeah, man, I got a copy on you. Well, we hanging in there. How about you? We hanging in there. Oh, break. Joker knocking on your front door.
Hey, Joker, I see you up in there. Hey, Joker, while you knocking on the door, motor mouth ball waving right back at you to break.
Appreciate the way there, Mr. Motormouth Ball. This is Joker, downtown Oak Ridge, Tennessee. Appreciate the comeback. Gaffney, South Carolina. Roger, be one.
Joker, have a good day out there. Your West Coast be stepping.
Crazy Greek, landlord, Crazy Greek.
Holy cow, the Crazy Greek is dropping hammer. Hello, Crazy Greek. I hear you up in there too, I do.
Okay, man, look at him, bud. Double deuce, triple double deuce. There's one eye mute setback. I hear Motormouth Mall out there, too. Hey, anytime to you out there at Motormouth Mall, you got a copy on 187 in the Carolinas. Motormouth.
187 over there in the Carolinas. You're definitely rocking and rolling over here, too. I got you up in there, break. What if I turn this down here? Let me try something here. That doesn't make a difference. 187, big old wave, motor mouth ball, step and break.
Hey, appreciate it, Motormouth Mall, man. Always sound good. My receive, man. Just put this new antenna up yesterday, me and my sons, and I'll never be able to make contact with you out there. Appreciate it. Walk down Motormouth Mall, sounding bodacious as always. 187 East Side in the Carolinas, back out.
410, I tell you what, that new antenna's working for you. And, yeah, that must be a horizontal Yagi of some sort they're breaking.
Well, I used to have a fiberglass antenna. Decided I was gonna move up to the big boys and give me a all aluminum. So I guess it's doing the trick out there. Appreciate the bump down, Motormouth Mall, man. Treetop Tall, 187 East Side, back out.
187. I tell you what, man, you did a good job. I'm glad you stepped up to that other antenna. It's working for you. Have a real good day out there. We'll catch you in a little bit. I'm going to get back on the side, read the mail. 187, Motormouth Mall. Stepping.
How about it, Motormouth Mall? Can you give me a radio check break? My granddaughter right.
The best I can do is play you back one time. Let me see if I can get you an accurate playback.
How about it, Motormouth Mall? Can you give me a radio check break? My granddaughter.
There you go. There is a radio check for you right there. It's working.
Okay, I just want to make sure it's sounding okay. 10-4.
working real good there, Break.
Waving.
Well, I sure appreciate it, Motor Mouth Mall. You have a wonderful day. I'll get near yours, 244 Middle Tennessee, on my duck crusher and I'm back out.
How about it, do you explain?
Yeah, I got it, Motor Mouth Mall, 429 Indiana, standing by.
29 Indiana, I heard you up in there, and Grand Prix, Mud Duck 77. Hey, Mud Duck 77, if you got any kind of a grip, I'll say hello and good morning time to you too around out local Mexico, the Break.
Yeah, 10-4 teacher, good morning. What's up, man?
Good morning, Motor Mouth.
Too much. I was just trying something different over here in the audio department. I added a little something over here to the mix and playing around with it a little bit, seeing what it does, and putting it through its paces a little bit. Hello to you one more time. 77, out local Mexico, Motor Mouth Mall, stepping 1 watt at a time. I'll turn off this reverb here. I added a reverb. That's without the reverb. And then there's another reverb in there, but this is without the added one, and then this is with the added one, right there, right now. Hello to you one more time. 77, at local Mexico, Motor Mouth Mall, stepping right there, right now, Break.
Yeah, 10-4
Go in there, Mexico, 209, skip monkey, bottom side of 10 West.
Are you on the stock mic with the rack gear, or are you on the good microphone with the rack gear?
For the moment, dynamic microphone with your 6QW.
410, a dynamic microphone with the UR6QW. Okay, very good. You gonna switch?
How about it out there, Mexico? 209, bottom side of 10 waving.
No switch for the moment, teacher, only UR6W.
Okay, you're not gonna switch it up. But for the moment, you're on the UR6QW, and it's working for you. The 77, I think I heard somebody over there trying to call you. I'm not sure who that. 109, I believe. 109 was trying to call you over there around Mexico. I don't know if you could hear him or not.
Yeah, Mexico, I hear you. 200.
No, I'm not. I'm in California. They're breaking.
Oh, 10-4, you were just talking to Mexico. My bad. All right.
Yeah, 10-4. I was talking to 77, a Mud Duck kid over there in Mexico, and in that local Mexico, and I'm over here in the central coast of California.
Yeah, I got a friend of mine, 605. He lives over in Riverside, California, over there.
10-4 on 605, living in Riverside, Roger.
Yeah, brother, I just heard you in there. I just want to try this old Joe Calico.
That audio back. A little too much echo, I believe.
Hey, on the tuner echo, let me turn this off and see what you think about that right there. I added a second reverb, and I was trying to play around with that second reverb to see how much of it I could put up in there.
That sounded a lot better, I thought, there, right?
Okay, you like it better with less of it in there? Okay. I run it like that, less for a little bit there. It might have been over the top. You know, I clicked on it. When I click on it, it comes up like that right there. I can turn it up from there, and it gets worse, and I can turn it down to nothing, and I can go halfway between, or I can turn it off like that right there. Anyway, yeah, it's just touchy. Maybe you can't have any more than a certain amount, you know?
Yeah, I just knew, talking with you before, I liked it better, but I can hear you, and you're definitely busting through.
Well, it's a Cobra 29LX, so I'm making gonna do the best I can do right there with what I got. Not a whole lot, but it's enough to maybe get the job done from time to time. And the antenna's a big old flat side 7-element Yagi, so I guess it might be getting the job done too. I'm gonna turn this overall audio output down here a little bit more. Turn this output down a little bit more, right about like that. Let's see what that does. That doesn't change to harmony. Okay, I was just curious. Motor mouth ball stepping I got down right there, break.
Sorry, Motor Mouth Mall. I knew you would get it working late because you're Big Bad John. Motor Mouth Mall, old school, says have a good day.
Let me give him a chance to communicate there with this Mother Nature. Till next time, your friend in the 10-209 Skip Monkey will read your mail.
Take care, 7-3. Have a real good day. Appreciate the bump down. Have a good one. A motor mouth ball stepping. I might be 27 down to the bowl for a little bit there. See what kind of noise I can make down there on 27025. Radio station, motor mouth ball working the small ball peen hammer. Stepping right there, right now, break.
Well, I guarantee you, Motor Mouth Mall, I ain't big enough to play on the
Motor Mouth Mall is blowing smoke here in Indiana. 429 Indiana, blackout.
429, A429 Indiana. I think I said 29 earlier, but I meant 429 to break.
10-4, it's good talking to you finally. I've been trying forever. Mother Nature's being good today, I guess, Roger.
Oh, yeah. Mother Nature's being real good to you right about there, right about now, the break.
And I'm getting ready to put me up a beam antenna, so hopefully you might be able to hear me a little bit better.
Well, I sure hear you good now.
Yeah, this is a derail radio. Hope it's sounding okay. I've been getting pretty good reports off of it.
Well, I believe that, because it sounds really good over here. That derail radio's working. Let me play that back for you one time.
Yeah, this is a derail radio. Hope it's sounding okay. I've been getting pretty good reports off of it.
I like the bottom end, a lot of bass in the audio. It sounds full and rich. You can tell it's got some bandwidth modifications and all that to it, so definitely doing what you wanted to do there, Breaker.
Yeah, 10-4, Motor Mouth. Hey, yeah, he doesn't, I tried my rack gear on this and it didn't sound very good. He does something with the microphone, regular CB microphone, 4-pin mic, and I don't know, that sounds pretty good though.
Yeah, he does some modifications to the microphone itself. He also does modifications to the mic chain, all the way from the mic jack, all the way to the modulator stage. He actually does component changes inside the radio and all that. So you really don't need all the external rack gear. It can't hurt. I mean, it certainly, if it was set up right and the levels are right, it can certainly help a little bit, but you don't need it. You got it going on right there, ain't no doubt about that. Definitely, hang on a second. Hang on. Anyway, it definitely is working. It sounds 10-8 straight. You can definitely get by with, like for example, well, I suppose it's safe to name a 25 in the corner is working a derail, and he's got some audio processing going into it, and it sounds, oh my God, phenomenal. So I know that there's nothing wrong with putting rack gear into it. But you probably do have to be careful because most rack gear, when you set it up on a regular radio, you're going to have a curve in the overall energy spectrum that's trying to offset or make up for what the radio cannot do. And when you get a derail radio, it can do it. So you got to throttle back on a lot of the bass. You got to throttle back on a lot of stuff. You got to change a lot because the derail will already pass the bandwidth that you want. You got to control the dynamics. And so dynamics has nothing to do with bandwidth or amplitude of the audio. It's controlling the audio excursions within the limits. So yeah, you can make it better with processing, but you don't want to add any bass. If anything, you may have to take bass out there, Break.
Yeah, I tried it with my studio mic and everything, and I just wasn't getting good results on it. I've got a 31 band EQ and a mic preamp. It's got compressor and a de-esser.
124.
Hello, 124, I got you. It just got real busy out there. I didn't get that last part, but yeah, I'll tell you what, it's sounding good, looking good, working good over here, so keep on doing what you're doing, and Derail Radio's definitely got it going on there, Break. Yeah, 10-4, I'm on a 7-element flat side.
Hey, Snake Doctor, you don't have to put me on one you want.
Yeah, 10-4 on the 7-element. Yeah, I'm going to put up an old PDL2. It's brand new, though. An old PDL2. I'm going to try that out and see what happens.
Oh, man, you're going to love that antenna. That's awesome. You have both vertical and horizontal coaxes connected to it. Make sure you make both coaxes the same length electrically. Make sure that they're odd multiples of a half wavelength. And then when you tune it out, when you're all done, you'll have two individual discrete 50 ohm coaxes in your shack. And then what you want to do is build yourself a splitter or a combiner, depending on how you look at it. They're the same thing, one going backwards and forwards. And you'll be able to then make a quarter wave section of coax, a 90-degree section of coax. And you can put them together and combine them. So you can take the two 50s and put them together, and they'll still be 50 ohms. You can have vertical and horizontal at the same time. Or you can put the splitter in line with a quarter wave section of coax on one or the other, and then you'll have you'll have circular polarization, either left hand or right hand, depending on which line you put the line in. And I think that might be really cool. Or you just feed all your power into the horizontal or the vertical, whichever, whatever works best. And that's going to be one whale of an antenna. Back in the day, the real hot ticket, and they're still good, the real hot ticket was to put two PDL2s side by side. But yeah, you're gonna love that antenna. You say you got a brand new one. Wow.
And it's brand new, you can tell it is. So we're going to throw it up there here soon and see what happens.
Well, I'll be looking forward to hearing that. That's going to be neat. Yeah, I've been keeping my eyes open. Every now and again you find somebody with a new one in the box that's never been assembled. And I keep thinking about how cool would it be to find one. But I never got lucky enough. But anyway, congratulations on having that. I'm not sure why nobody's copied that. Why has nobody come out with brand new versions of that to bring?
Yeah, good morning, Motormouth Mall. David in Alabama.
But it's
I just goes to show you how much of a big asshole that dude really is, bro. Little small-ass fucking brat.
Good morning. I gotta play a mud duck back real fast. Hang on, there's a mud duck out there that needs some attention. Let's see here, where'd he go? First of all, hello out there in Alabama. And second of all, there's a mud duck out there that needs a little bit of attention. A little bit of love. Because he never got no when he was a kid.
Good morning, Motormouth Mall. David in Alabama. That just goes to show you how much of a big asshole that dude really is, bro. Little small-ass fucking brat.
There he is right there. Poor guy didn't get enough attention when he was a kid. I had to put him up in there for everybody to hear because, you know, he was looking for some attention.
Absolutely beautiful blue skies. Weather is favorable. Have a great day. 73s, Motormouth Mall, David in Alabama.
David, 73 degrees and beautiful over there. Holy smokes. Yeah, it hasn't burned off over here. It's still overcast, kind of cool, probably about 58 degrees, 59 degrees, somewhere around there, overcast. But, you know, still early yet. It'll burn off. It'll be pretty nice today, I'm pretty sure. Glad you're having a good day over there. And enjoy that weather. I don't know how long it's going to last, but enjoy that weather you got over there. Motormouth, I'm all working the small ball bean hammer. Hey, David, good day. And, yeah, there's a poor guy out there that needed a little bit of love over there, a little bit of attention, so we thought we'd give him a little bit of attention, but that's enough of that. Hey, David, have a good day. Motormouth, I'm all working the small ball bean hammer. This Cobra 29LX got down.
Y'all understand what he's saying, y'all? Could somebody tell me what he just said?
Coming over the top of Rocky Roads out here in Alabama. Beautiful heart of Dixie. We're going to enjoy the day. Great weather, loving it. Have a good day. Enjoy it. Weekend coming up. 73s, Motormouth Mall, David in Alabama. You're in the Hoosier. Gotcha.
David, take care of 73. Yeah, that guy was having a hard time hearing. I think he's got some ear problems. Yeah, he got one of them narrow band little radios with a cheap receiver and a small speaker and bad ears to top it off, I guess. He says, hey, he can't understand what I'm saying. He can't understand what I'm saying. That's pretty funny. But that's okay. I guess I'm not talking to him, am I? Hey, David, have a good day. We'll catch you later on. You smoking? Keep on doing what you're doing, and we'll catch you a little bit later. I'm going to step back on the side, read the mail. I'm trying to clean up this desk a little bit. I got a couple things I got to go do, and I can't get most of it done because I can't even see the doggone desk to put the radio on the desk. So I need to find the desk first. I'll get busy doing that. I'm going to mail first, Coach. Motormouth Mall working this great big old hammer. Got down right there, breaker.
Motormouth's a dog.
Oh, man, sometimes you just gotta laugh.
Have a good day, checkpoint. Enjoy your day.
Man, I sure appreciate that playback. Yeah, that's what I was going for. That's what I'm going for right there. That audio is bold, bassy, clean, clear. Yep, if somebody can't hear that, they can't understand it, and it's their radio's fault, or maybe their fault, but I'm gonna try to give them the benefit of the doubt, say it's the radio's fault. But I appreciate the playback.
Hey, no problem here, Motormouth. You know who it is out here in the bluegrass.
You got that thing working coming out of the bluegrass in fine fashion, too. You got a gate rolling, by the way?
Jump in, I'm over here on the station. That's all it's over there. No, we don't need to get it on Facebook.
Oh, right, you're okay. Roger Dean. Let's see here. I don't know if I can put. I don't think the headphones and my phone and my transmit situation would be conducive to doing that, but I might check it out to break.
I ain't trying to be no asshole or nothing like that, but I'm telling you, bro, I get back down with some of that audio and all that fucking, I don't know what you got, reverb in there or something. It sounds like you got a frog in your mouth. They call that a wah-wah in France over here.
This guy says he thinks it sounds like I've got a frog in my throat. It sounds to me he's like some dirty underwear in his throat. He's got some dirty socks or dirty underwear or something. Listen to this guy's audio. Watch this.
I'm telling you, bro, I get back down with some of that audio and all that fucking, I don't know what you got, reverb in there or something. It sounds like you got a frog in your mouth. They call that a wah-wah in France over here.
Can you understand what he just said? Aside from frog in the throat, could you understand a word he said? I sure couldn't. Oh, well.
Well, I guess you ought to know my condition. What does sometimes condition make you sound like?
He's blaming his bad audio on conditions. I love it. You know, it's like the little kid in school. You know, when the teacher, when he gets a paper back from the teacher and it has an F on it, the teacher gave him an F. But if he gets the paper back from the teacher and it's got an A on it, then he says he got an A. You know, anyway, I guess it is what it is.
Hey, move them along. Hey, man, I'm not trying to do this. You sound so loud, nobody can understand what you're saying. And I was just trying to show you.
Well, I would put some weight on what you're saying if you sounded good to me. If you sounded like I wanted to sound, I would put some weight on that. But the stations that I'm catering to, that hear what I'm putting out here, and I hear what they're putting out here, is a different world. So if you want to complain about it, I don't mean, you know, whether you're trying to be helpful or not. If the biggest thing you can do is buy yourself a better radio. Buy yourself a better receiver, and you'll be able to hear it to break. Don't complain about mine. I'm not catering to you. I'm catering to other radios out there. So, you know, if you don't like it, I'm sorry. I can't change for you. I'm not gonna. Oh, let's put it this way. I'm not gonna change for you. That doesn't mean you got to go out and buy another radio. I'm not asking you to buy another radio. I'm just saying if you can't hear what I'm doing, you might want to get a radio that could do it. Not saying you need to. You can certainly just stick with what you got. But if you're going to stick with what you got, you might as well not complain too much because it ain't going to change nothing to bring.
Man, the Easter Bunny must have passed you by. Come on, man. The Easter Bunny didn't bring you no candies or nothing like that, man. Come on, bro. It ain't all about all that, man. I'm just trying to tell you, bro. I think if you'd back down on that audio most of the time, you'd probably sound a whole lot better than what you sound, bro.
I'm sorry, I don't have any advice for you. I don't know what to tell you to do to make your audio sound better over here. I'm not going to come up with anything because I don't know what you're doing over there. I couldn't tell you what you're doing over there. But I know one thing for sure, I would not want to sound like you. No offense. And nothing to do with the Easter Bunny. Nothing to do with anything but the fact that I just don't want to sound like that. And, you know, and if I would sound better in your radio, I would sound like a duck. You know, like everybody, not like everybody else, but like, you know, like a stock radio. That's what would need to happen to sound good in your radio, and I don't want to sound like that. So if you don't like it, you already said you don't like it. You already said it could sound better to you if it was something different, and you already know I'm not going to change. So unless you want to talk about something else, except for politics and religion, then you might as well go talk to somewhere else to break.
Check. Good morning to you.
Hello, 663, Sparky with that great big wave.
Good morning to you, Mr. Checkpoint. Have a great day. God bless. I see you.
Yeah, morning 951 Checkpoint.
Tennessee waving a hand.
I told y'all we're going to get that boy. Have a good day. 663.
talk to you, and you're patting yourself on the back for that. Well, I guess that's just like that little kid in I was talking about that never got enough attention growing up. Man, oh man, I tell you what.
And you got your antenna. Have a good one at 663, Sparky, Tennessee, with a great big wave.
Hey, Sparky, tell 663 I said hello. I was going out of my way to hear somebody. I don't even know who it is. I was going out of my way to try to hear him and try to continue a small conversation with him. But, hey, tell 663 I said hello to break.
Hey, 663. Hold off, boss. In a DX land. Hello, right there, DX land. Hello, right there, DX land. Ohio, Atlanta, Georgia. We waving.
Highlander out there on Georgia with a great big hammer. You got that thing working to break.
I'm right again.
Tennessee. You got you all up in there too. 8757 around to 10, Motor Mouth Mall with a great big wave.
Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, I'm just Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, 757, working this barefoot mobile, right?
75. You said you're Barefoot Mobile? Holy smokes. You working that Barefoot Mobile in fine fashion to break.
Got my number at 663. Sparky, go. Got that thing. Got that damn thing all hot. I'm gonna have to cool that down. Well, be nice up there, 663. Be nice. Have a good day. 124. Radio, bang.
Good job there, 8757. Have a good day. The Barefoot Radio's walking and talking. And hey, 429, I appreciate that. I'm going to check it out. 829 Motor Mouth Mall Stepping Breaker.
Good morning, they're on the west side. Good morning, they're on the west side. Old guns. That's right. You can't reach in there no more because your fingers are so crooked. You're so old and decrepit and shit. You can't clean your ears. I guess it's my fault, you know. I got a lot of hair and wax in my ears. You know, everything almost wide open listening to this car bigger. And man, he turned it down a little bit, you could tell.
I didn't turn nothing down. I didn't turn nothing down. That guy out there says I turned it down for him. I didn't turn nothing down. Everything's all right where it was.
Oh, by the way, especially when you're not talking, you got a bad hum.
I know about the hum. Don't tell me anything I don't know about. I already know about the hum. And I'm not worried about it right now. I already know it's there.
That's because you overdrive and everything now. You got too much power going in there.
No, it's because of a bad filter capacitor on a power supply. And so ain't nothing I can do about it unless I open it up. And I'm not in the mood to open it up.
It's going home. You can't stop it.
It's going to hum. It's going to hum until I do stop it. But when I get in the mood to stop it, I'll stop it to break it.
Yeah, because you're the big bad boss. I know that, man. I know you're bragging on yourself. I hear you. I know everybody was giving you when you was growing up. I knew that. Well, my boss got that sledgehammer down today.
Well, I appreciate you letting me know I got that sledgehammer down. It's just a ball peen hammer there, not a sledgehammer to break.
You ain't. You got a dust cap on them people out there. You got it, big boy. You got it.
Yeah, you don't want to overkill. That heavier hammer will wear you out.
No. You don't want to hold the hammer too high either, you know. The aim can get off.
how to get rid of all these. Sounds good, my friend. Smoky is strong going on. And you learn how to land in the pond without all that duck butter all over on them too, you know? You boy. What's up? Big Bad John.
I just stepped away from the radio there. Sweet thing came over to the door, and so I couldn't talk on the radio and talk to her at the same time. Ain't no doubt about that. Motormouth Mall, sometimes called Big Bad John. Got down right there. I'm tired of listening about this guy in the hum. Anyway, I'm gonna roll and see what's going on in the bowl and to make a bit of noise out there on 27025. If the guy with the hum comments wants to follow me, by all means, come on over to the bowl. But I'm gonna go where some bigger hammers are. I may not be able to hear you, so apologize in advance. But we're gonna see what happens out here. I'm back out.
Yeah, we ain't got nothing. In Arkansas, did you get your blue pill? Hey, Bully Bob, don't tell nobody. Shit.
Hey, Medicine Man, do me a big old favor, if you would, and tell Bullet Bob I said hello. Hey, Medicine Man, do me a big old favor and tell Bullet Bob I'm saying hello, waving 4 friendly fingers and a thumb. Oh, dear Medicine Man, if you got a grip on my lip, Motormouth Mall cruising. They got down right there, breaker.
Hey, John, he hear you, but he can get back. Good morning, John. I'll see you back.
Morning out there, Zigzag. I hear you've been there too, I do, to break.
Well, you know, Zigzag just get in. I come in with these little toys that just talk when I want to talk. You know, they put it on again, they put it on, take it away.
Man, my radio tore up from the floor up. I got Medicine Man up in there, and a whole bunch of hammers all up in there right now, I guess. Terrible thing. Motormouth Mall stepping, they got down right there, breaker.
Bully trying to be better this morning, John, and Dave.
Bully got a hammer out there this morning. I know a Bully. Bully got them all down there breaking.
Hey, Bully Bob, you go to Bronx and talk? I was thinking I was minding my talk down while these big boys at the sugar, man. They trying to recruit from that Arkansas break, John. These big boys at the Southern, man. They're trying to recruit from that Arkansas break. Take a shot, John, those Zigzag you got.
Yeah, Zigzag, you said they try to recuperate. They try to recoup from that Arkansas break, ain't no doubt about that. LT one more time, hey, Zigzag, you got that mall down. Motormouth Mall cruising, they got down right there breaking.
Over like that. I got that mall down, John. I think 549 trying to recruit. 549 trying to recruit from all that money they took to Arkansas. A lot of these boys trying to recruit from all that money they took in Arkansas. But when you put my name out there like that, Motormouth, that's a place, man. But runners, we just run our business.
Well, you know, I didn't mean to put the target on your back there. I did not mean to put a big old target on your back, that's for doggone sure. LT Zigzag, you just got it like that, that's all. Turn my carrier down here. Do I have that carrier up in there too much? On the bowl, I gotta turn the carrier down and the audio down. There we go. And it's all tuned up for 28. We got it all back down over here normal again. Hello to you one more time. And zigzag in the mag. Motor mouth ball trying to roll up in there from time to time. I got down break.
Hey, good morning to you, Motor Mouth Ball. Good morning. Hey, Motor Mouth Ball, nasty boy, get down.
Hey, nasty boy, you're up in there again. Hey, nasty boy, you got that maul down coming up in here in fine fashion. That's for doggone sure. Nasty boy, radio station, Motor Mouth Ball trying to roll up in there every now and again to break.
That's all I'm trying to do, roll up in there every now and then. Hey, Motor Mouth Ball, I'm trying to roll up in there every now and then, I guarantee you. You sound so good, I get to fire down and say good morning to you. Hey, Motor Mouth Ball, nasty boy, back quiet.
Bartender, nasty boy, all by yourself, too. Hey, nasty boy, check this out one time. Let me fire this down here.
That's what I'm trying to do, roll up in there every now and then. Hey, Motor Mouth Ball, I'm trying to roll up in there every now and then, I guarantee you. You sound so good, I get to fire down and say good morning to you. Hey, Motor Mouth Ball, nasty boy, back quiet.
There you go, nasty boy. Well, you're all up in there all by yourself and you smoke, and that's for doggone sure. Hey, nasty boy, Motor Mouth Ball with a wave right there. Hope everything is all swell around your stack of bricks. Hey, boy, Motor Mouth Ball stepping and got down, break.
See, you just did me like you do
Hey, Mr. Godfather, heard you all up in there. You and Nasty Boy dropping a hammer in my radio. Hello, Mr. Godfather. Hello, Nasty Boy. Hello, Nasty Boy. Hello, Godfather. Motor Mouth Ball working a small ball peen hammer, one fat watt at a time. I got down right there, break.
Mr. Godfather said, hello. Good morning once again, Big Bad John. Mr. Godfather just walked away.
Mr. Godfather, you said to tell Nasty Boy, you said hello, Mellow Jello. I rolled that friendly 5 and kept that all the way alive right there while you just walked away. Mr. Godfather on GPN. Motor Mouth Ball working a small ball peen hammer. Got down right there, break.
What's it?
Hey, Nasty Boy, you said tell him hello right back. I'm gonna turn some over here. Hey, you said tell Nasty Boy hello right back. Hello to you. Sorry, Nasty Boy. You said tell Godfather hello right back. Motor Mouth Ball cruising. I get it straight there, break.
Mr. Godfather, so nasty boy, you come over right back. Hey, Motor Mouth Ball, nasty boy, get down.
No, bye-bye.
I got busy out there for a bit. It got real busy, ain't no doubt about that. Hey, 394, I didn't hear you, but I'm gonna listen up real close. See if I can get a better grip on you. Motor Mouth Ball working a small ball peen hammer, one fat watt at a time. Nasty Boy, Godfather, 394, Motor Mouth Ball working a small ball, stepping and got down. Got down.
Tell all the good time game, nasty boy.
Motor Mouth Ball, I guess I just killed all of them. I don't really know about when they got me in. I told Nasty Boy, but you have less out there. Mr. Godfather said just
Yeah, Mr. Godfather, you said you're just gonna guess you have to key on all of them. And Mr. Godfather, you said you guess you're just gonna have to key up on all of them right there. Hello to you one more time, Godfather, Motor Mouth Ball cruising, break.
Yeah, we'll do that. You cruising too, Motor Mouth Ball. All right, I'm back on down, man. Let's get back to the talk show, and I'm gonna check this radio out in a few minutes, no doubt. Motor Mouth Ball, Mr. Godfather Atlanta, headed to YouTube.
I think you're gonna like what you hear over there on YouTube, I guarantee you. And Mr. Godfather, ain't no doubt about that. You're gonna like it. Mr. Godfather, Motor Mouth Ball working a small ball peen hammer right here, right now. I got down, breaker. The West Coast, under modulated beast. Back quiet, break.
Hey, John, can I wait before I go back in the house? Hey, Big Bad John.
I heard somebody call him Big Bad John. up there. That time I was I got that ball down. Zigzag got that hammer down right about there. Let me get up in here one more time and give a quick listen. Motor mouth mall working the small ball peen hammer. Got down, break.
I'm trying to find my radio. I'm trying to find my radio. Zigzag trying to find a radio. I can show you guys how to be up there. Hey, I'm looking for my radio, brother. I'm trying to show you guys how to be up. That's what I'm trying to do. Still on your way to 25 miles. Zigzag looking for a radio. I can show you guys how to be up.
Hey, Zigzag, I heard you that time. And Zigzag, check this out one time. I heard you. You said, we're right here right now. Check it out. That's what I heard right there. Hey, Zigzag, that was you right there. Motor mouth mall step and break.
Hey, Motor, let that be a lesson to him. I'm going back to this. That's enough for the day. That's enough for the day. I'm going to twist that Motor. You put that on the wall again. That's enough to do. You ruined that lot of jobs, but you ain't. Hey, no, right now. You ain't that lot of jobs, but you ain't. That's my friend. That's my friend. That's my friend. But you ain't looking for a radio.
You're looking for a radio. You're looking for a radio. You said let that be a lesson for him. And he's your friend. But that's enough for one day. Hey, that's what I heard. Zigzag. Motor mouth mall cruising. They got down right there, break.
I'm trying to squeeze in between keys, Vega.
860, let me let you know what you're doing from the mountaintop. And let me let you know what you're doing from the mountaintop while you had to squeeze it in between keys. And you got that ball down coming out here in Fiveton. Good to hear you, Bender 860, and I sure do appreciate looking at your CBNN news flashes. Ain't no doubt about that. 860, your friend out here on the west side, dropping the hammer from time to time, seeing if I can't sneak up in there and get in where I can fit in. 860 on the mountaintop, Motor mouth ball stepping right there, right now. Break.
I'd like to tell all you big man, John, no strain. Got me. I had to raise the bottle up. You boys in Mississippi had that go down. Hey, big man, John, I had to cut me. You've been making a lot of noise on the ground playing, man.
Having to raise the power up a little bit. Yeah, the South had the hammer down. The boys over there in Magnolia, and they had the hammer down. They had my ears plugged up in back. But you did what you had to do to roll up in there. No pain, no strain. That's for doggone sure. Hello to you one more time, 860. I appreciate you turning the power up and looking out this way to put some RF up in my receiver and put it where I can get it for doggone sure. But 860, I gotta watch out because I know Bullet Bob ain't too far behind. He's working the ground plane. And yesterday I knew he was working that ground plane hard too because I could hear him backscatter. LJ 860, Motor mouth mall trying to sneak up in there from time to time. I got down, breaker.
Hey, well, I tell you, he's my friend, 860. Yeah, he's smoking on that ground plane, but he's still on the damn motor. Hey, Motor mouth mall, he is smoking now. He's smoking on Billy Bob is smoking on that damn ground plane, but he's still on the damn mall, so you must be smoking better. You must be smoking a bigger pipe. Take care, Motor mouth mall with your peace pipe, switchblade, getting down.
Bartender Switchblade, you said he might be smoking, but he's still on the ball, and I might be smoking better while I'm working to scrape big old peace pipe. Hey, Switchblade, I heard you roll up in there, and I know Bullet Bob might still be on the ball, but, you know, it matter of where that Mother Nature might be going. He might be taking a ride somewhere else. Hello, Switchblade, while you got that ball down, your demolition man got down right here, right now. He got down breaking.
Switchblade, keeping it real, bigger.
410, Switchblade, I appreciate you keeping it real. You always keep it fun, too. Ain't no doubt about that. Hey, Switchblade, appreciate you bumping it down and roll the sound and taking a look on the west side out here and let me know this radio doing some walking and talking and squawking from time to time. Switchblade, Wolf Lake, blessings and good graces. 86-0, good day to you. Out of mouth mall stepping, I walked on through. Break out. Jack, take care, 7-3. Good copy once again. Got you in there. Jack, take care. Motor mouth ball stepping. I'm out the way. I gotta turn this audio down some more. Man, it's loud. Ooh, it got loud. I turned it up a little bit. I maybe don't need to turn it up that loud. Let me get mine ease up in the breeze. I got down break.
Yeah, so okay, Bob, he got a conversation with somebody else. Hey, Bob, he got a conversation. I think he lost me. He lost me, so did Bob. He talked to someone else. He got another conversation going on. So no more these tribes, okay? Even though they suck his head, no more these tribes. Some little Walmart cars, man. So Walmart cars. So Walmart cars and Antoine on the Super Bowl. Oh, I can't talk right.
How did he know I'm working Walmart coax on an Antron 99? Hey, Switchblade, I want to know how he knew I was working Walmart coax on an Antron 99 to break.
Welcome to Wolflake. Hello to you, Demolition Man. Hey, Bob, watch him. He done did something. Hey, Demolition Man. Take care, man. I got to go to the rental car. What is some good stuff? Y'all take care. My true brother. Motor my mom. Switchblade. Tis up.
Tell Bob good day to him. I appreciate him out there doing that thing on that ground plane with the Walmart coax. That's the same thing I'm running over here. I'm working a Walmart coax and a ground plane over here too. Ain't no doubt about that. Hello, tell him I said good day, good job, and big old wave. You say you're gonna go to the rental car. We'll catch you back a little bit later on. Always hold good time hearing you up in my radio out there. Switchblade, motor mouth ball, working the small. Oh, sorry, the Demolition Man working the small ball, stepping breaker.
Switchblade, tis up.
We can't have fun in the rental car. I'm sure I'll hear you out there in the rental car. I always do. I just Switchblade, the Demolition Man. Got them all in my background. I'm going to get back and let them have the foreground. I'll see you. Take care, 7-3. The Demolition Man got down.
You're in Wolflake. I wish you could come this weekend, man. I'm having a cookout for Keystone Boss. Keystone Boss lost his mother the last month. And I'm having a cookout for Keystone Boss around Wolflake this weekend. I wish you could be here. Motor my mom. Switchblade, tis up.
Well, I wish I was there too. I wish I could be there for Keystone Boss's cookout there. My condolences to him and his family and all of his friends, all of her friends. I'm so sorry that he lost his mother. That's a hard one to accept. Ain't no doubt about that. I wish I could be there. Oh, dear Switchblade, motor mouth ball. Have some jambalaya. Have some barbecue for me, and tell him I said hello. Ain't no doubt about that. Hello to you one more time. Hey, Switchblade, motor mouth ball, working the small ball. Pete Hammer got down right there breaking.
Take care. Keystone Boss also his mother, and we have the cookout. We throw the cookout for Keystone Boss. Switchblade, tis up.
Switchblade, take care, 7-3. I'm gonna get back on the side, and I wish I could be there for Keystone Boss's mother's cookout and celebration of life. Ain't no doubt about that. Take care one more time, 7-3. Switchblade, motor mouth ball, stepping him out.
Go to the rental car. Hey, both of y'all, motor my ball on top. I'm going to the rental car. Go to the rental car. Take care, my two brothers.
Switchblade, while you going to the rental car, catch you later on, 7-3, and I'm back on the side. Bye.
Hello, Motor Mouth Mo 411. Hey, Motor Mouth Mo 411 in Maryland, Lee.
Hello, 411 in Maryland. You got that hammer down. What's going on there, 411? Hey, 411, good to hear you dropping that great big old hammer from Maryland. Motor Mouth Mo trying to sneak up in there and get in where I can fit in there, breaking.
Hey, Motor Mouth Mo, I like old switchboard.
Bob, I got 35 possum. No, tell him, don't bring any. Don't bring no Louisiana possum. Don't bring no Louisiana possum. I got one freight possum. I got 35 possum, Bob, bye-bye.
They got a different kind of possum over there, huh? Hey, Switchblade, they got a different kind of possum over there. Is it as greasy as the regular possum there, Richard?
The possum, why you keep them holding on? More than my mouth. Tell everybody that my friend Switchblade.
Hey, Switchblade knows all there is to know when it comes to possums. Hey, now look at that. Switchblade knows all there is to know when it comes to possums, the breaker. He's a possum licker. I mean a possum, aficionado, the breaker.
No, he sold out of possum, man.
He even knows some possums on a first-name basis. I believe Switchblade, my brother Switchblade, even knows possums on a first-name basis to break. He knows all there is to know about possums.
Here we go. I see you, Motor Mouth. Catch you later on, Blue Star LBC. Motor Mouth Mall, Blackjack in the Buckeye.
All right, there, Blackjack. Take care. Tell Blue Star around Long Beach. Tell Blue Star LBC that I did say hello, Mellow Jello, and hope everything's all well and swell down around Long Beach. I'll be seeing them down there. I'll be seeing them down there in Long Beach on the 27th of June. They're break.
Think about it on that is. Let me get out of here, Bullet. Told over Switchblade. I said, hello, how to do, man? Bullet, I gotta go. Snoop Dogg. Anyway, I passed that fire. Open Jack in the Buckeye.
Fort Pender. Take care, 7-3. A Blackjack in the Buckeye. Motor Mouth Mall stepping, and I'm out.
Hey, Blue Star, don't forget about Blackjack. Have a good day. Blue Star, LBC. The Blackjack said bye. Bye.
Hello, around the LBC. Hello, around the LBC.
And hello over there, everybody on YouTube, from the top to the bottom. I just came back to YouTube. And Mosquito Man, I see you up in there too. I don't have, I can't even put a hand mic on this radio. This radio has to have line input. So a hand mic won't even work on here anymore to break.
We got a chance to see Pearl Harbor. We went up there to the Camping Zoo. Not the zoo. You know what I'm talking about. That big water park they got up there, man. Hey, Bully, so I've been up there to Waikiki, man. LBC 0411 in Maryland with the wave getting down.
8411 Maryland, have a good day. We'll catch you a bit later on. 8411 Motormouth Mall stepping. I got down right there breaking.
These are nationals. They have powerlifting, man, so my daughter's in there. I just can't stand this black ass. Motormouth Mall 411 getting down.
Over in the 411, well, I get you in there pretty good there, 411. You're doing a good job. Ain't no doubt about that. 411 Maryland. Motormouth Mall stepping, and I'm out.
Well, I gotta go. Blue Star, zigzag in the mag. I waved that 0411. I'm gone now. Bye. Yeah, we're just trying to wave a hand to see if we can get up in that ground plane. No doubt about it. You're smoking around the bayou. Hey, Bullet, Hardcore 24, what a wave. Break.
Hardcore 24, I'm just standing by for Bullet on the ground plane. Hey, Hardcore 24, I'm just standing by Bullet on the ground plane. They're breaking.
I could not order no possum to her. Cause Mr. Worldwide Switchblade is out of possum. He sold out. I'll see you back.
Go get back on Hardcore 24. I'm out.
I'm not ordering no possum to her. feel great. Don't say I'm talking to you no more, man. Cool stuff.
I gotta get my knees up in the breeze. Motormouth Mall stepping. I'm 10-7. I've been out here. I got my coffee cup. It's empty. I gotta get back to working outside. So y'all take care and have a good day. Motormouth Mall stepping. I'm 10-7. Been out. Oh shoot! I've been out here for an hour and 10 minutes. I got to go. Bye.